All right, so we have made it through one round of the playoffs on to the semis. Not a super exciting round one there.
Yeah, those were some low scoring games. Honestly, on par for the season. It's been a pretty low. We've had a lot of these weeks where it feels like just the people that should be good aren't.
We take a look back at the games. What'll it take versus Abilene Woodpeckers? I'm sure Chase had a little bit of fun by the end of it, getting the win against Miller.
Yeah, he was going through it, took a nap, woke up, found out that he started a guy that didn't play. I'm sure he was ready to yeet his phone into fucking oblivion.
Laporta and Waddle taking care of business.
Yeah, the namesake, holding up his end of the bargain.
And Miller, 2 for 2 into the playoffs, out of the playoffs.
Yeah, he just wants to get in. He just wanted to see what it was about. He didn't actually want to do anything in there.
Aaron missing the playoffs. Was it strategic to pass that curse on? The curse has to hit somebody, and Miller is 2 for 2 on exiting, so they have been playing the long game there for next year.
The hope is that we can get them in a round one matchup.
And then the other game, Mahomes Improvement versus Pantaji Pool Ball team. Mahomes and Kelsey combined for less than 30. Normally an automatic loss for Chris, but not against Jacob.
Chris was the highest scorer of the playoff teams at 100. Just 100, but the score 100 to 83. We said that we were getting a preview in the last week of the regular season, and that game Jacob won 102 to 84. So it really was a preview. Yeah. We just got the flipped winners.
Yeah, Jacob went 2-0 against Chris in the regular season, so he was feeling good. Honestly, probably not feeling good. Probably knew this was coming. Jacob has made the championship game all but 2 years, and those 2 years he was knocked out in round one against Chris. So he is going to be looking to not be on his side of the bracket from now on.
Yeah, Jacob's going to make sure whatever side Chris is on, he's going the other way. If it means benching his whole team, so be it.
Yep. A couple interesting things about round one. Both higher seeds won, so we have all top 4 teams in the playoffs, which has only happened one time before. Kind of weird.
Aaron's fault.
Most of the time because he's up in the top 4 and doesn't get out of round one. And then another thing, all of the losers bracket would have beat everyone in the round one games, except for Chris would have beat Cole. That's it. That's got to be more upsetting for the losers bracket teams, knowing that they could have.
Yeah, especially a team like Aaron, who was fighting and clawing to get in. If he would have got in, would have broke his curse, would have been a great thing, but wasn't, didn't happen.
Only 4 teams left.
The final 4, the top 4, the best 4.
We can jump over into the semifinal matchups now that we've taken a couple weeks time. Actually, I'm going to catch up real quick because I haven't even been paying attention to anything going on. Let's see here. There's this weird bug on Sleeper where it says half my team's out. That can't be right.
Probably not. Probably nothing to worry about.
Yeah, it's saying that they all, a bunch of them got hurt last week, but I don't think that's true. So we should be fine.
Yeah, there was no games last week.
Yeah, no, we're fine. They all sat. We're good. Number 2, Trade Station versus number 3, What'll It Take? Chase, been to 3 semifinals in a row now. Ever since turning that team around from his number 9, he hasn't missed. He has made it to the semis every single year. Gone 1-1 so far, so we'll see which way he goes this year. I have also been to every single semifinal since year 1. So that's 6 in a row for me. That's twice as many as Chase. But it is the same number of wins as Chase. But that one win was against Chase.
There you go.
That was last year's semis. I won that one 160 to 93. Maybe we can do that again. Regular season, I'm up 4-1, averaging 129 to 106. So all signs pointing to me losing this week. I'm not feeling good about it. I'm sweating.
Your team's fully healthy, so I don't know what you have to be worried about. This is strength versus strength. No injuries. Oh, that's not the case. It's you have a lot of injuries. Oh.
No.
See, I misinterpreted what you were saying because you were saying okay. But at least Chase, he's missing Justin Jefferson, right? He has him. And Jonathan Taylor's out, but no, he's there too. Okay.
Well, no, he traded Jonathan Taylor away and got Josh Jacobs, who is hurt. So
there you go.
Good. Nope. Josh Jacobs is looking to play this week.
Oh.
Uh-oh. But if we look at the last 5 games of the regular season, I only had 2 top 3 scores. Chase did not score between 75 and 135, but he did score under that twice and over 135 3 times. So
that's weird.
Yeah, this is. I don't know what's going to happen in this game. Good news, though, every champion has come from my semifinal matchup. So,
I mean, yeah, I guess you guys can hold your hat on that for now.
We got a week of that. Even if I lose, I've got 4 other years of this, so it doesn't even hurt me anymore. I'm numb to it at this point. Chase scores 170 against my 90. Happened 4 other times, so what's the big deal, Chase? Might as well not even do it. It's been done too many times. Then we've got number 1 Red Rain versus number 4 Mahomes Improvement. Both of you guys have made 4 semifinal matchups. Chris is on 4 straight. Nice. He is 2-1, so he's got a positive win percentage there. Won his first 2 in a rude fashion against Bo, scoring 176 and 147, so not very nice. Lost last year to Jacob, idiot. And then he's only played elders in the semifinals, and now that he's playing you, he's played every elder in the semifinals.
Yeah, well, he won 2 against you, thought he tried against Jacob, lost. It was like, fuck that, not doing that anymore. Went straight to me.
Yep. You, also in your 4th, you're 1 and 2 in the semis. 1 win, also very rude, against me. 189 points, not very nice. Yeah. Then you lost to Jacob and Chase, idiot. Which you don't have to play either of them.
Yeah, I mean they're not on my side of the bracket. So, or Jacob was, but he lost in round 1 to the guy that scored 100. So
yep. So both of you guys were seeking me out in the semis, and the one person that wasn't was Chase, and I haven't played him. Regular season head to head, Chris is up 5-2. Averaging 138 to your 123.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about that during the regular season. I told Chris it was rude to score that many points against me, but at least it's not like Colt where he's beat me 10 times in a row or anything embarrassing like that.
I'm the worst team.
And then the last 5 games of the regular season, you had 1 score below 120. 118, so way down there. And then Chris had 2 scores over 100. Which was 107 and 131. So he's on the other end of that, not the end that he probably wants to be on.
Yeah, probably not. Chris did ruin the perfect season that I had this year. He was the one that handed me my first loss, so that was something that happened. It was also the time when his Chiefs trio scored like 100 points. Mahomes dropped a 50 burger on me. So I mean, all of that's super fun. Mahomes hasn't scored over 30, let alone 50. Since that game, so I'm sure he's due for at least a 40-point game against me this week. I guess there's a potential that I could get the Chiefs quartet, depending on Pacheco's status and whether or not Chris is bold enough to start 4 people on one offense.
Half of your lineup, he could wear all 27 Kansas City shirts he has and just go all in. And you guys have both scored super high in the semis before.
Yeah, I would love to drop another 189. That would be super fun. It would make me feel real good to avenge your 170 something point loss to him by giving him one of those. And we'll just ignore the fact that I've done it to you.
At least one of you has to lose.
And I think I have to uphold the Elder winning percentage because currently he's got a winning percent against the Elders in the semifinals. So I need to balance that out.
That is true because we don't count those in the versus Elders stats.
Yeah, very specifically.
Yep. Yeah, right now he has 2 top 10 scores, playoff scores, both against me in the semis. Number 1 playoff score is you against me in the semis.
Yeah.
Number 4 playoff score is me against Chase last year. Chase, don't score more than me, I swear. I don't even care who wins the game, just as long as you don't score more than me. All right? We'll see who wins at the end of the game, but just don't score more than me. That's all I'm asking. It's Christmas. Come on, man.
It's Christmas.
Last week we were thinking we were going to get some fun games, had 4 teams in there that had potential to show up and show out, and none of them did. Maybe this week?
Obviously, I want my team to score a lot of points, so if other people do, that's cool as well, as long as it's not Chris. That's really all I'm shooting for. And Chris, this is nothing against you personally. You're a great person. I would just like to beat you in the football playoff thing.
I'll be honest, I'm cool with Chase scoring 190, as long as my team just scores like 250. Chase can score 190. I'm cool with it, man. But both sides have to be true. You can't do that and me only score 90. And not cool.
Not cool.
Yeah, only us 4 left. We've seen Chris 4 semis in a row, Chase 3 in a row. before Chase turned his team around, all three elders were in every single semifinals matchup. And then Chase turned his team around and has just been keeping one out every single year since then. Chase and Chris making a normal appearance every single year in the semifinals.
I don't know if I'm a fan of that. I actually like making it every year. I mean, I don't win very often when I'm here, as I have one win like you. You know, I would like to see more than just the one. Chris, you already have 2 championships. You don't need another one. Let me go. Let me go to the game. I want to, please.
I mean, in all fairness, if I'm being honest, I obviously want to win the championship. But if I had to see someone win, I want to see Chase win because he's the only one here that hasn't won one. So
that's true. Yeah, he would be the one new champ. I don't want Chris to have 3. That's not what I'm rooting for.
If Chris gets a 3rd one, he's going to get the trophy shipped in pieces. Chase, I'm rooting for you, man. Don't bully the guy that's on your side. No, I'll be upset if I lose, but I'll be all right. Well, and let me just caveat, Chase, if you beat me and you don't win the championship,
that's pretty fair. You know,
yeah,
if you're gonna beat me, you better damn win it.
Yeah.
And on my side, it's Chris. Don't you fucking dare win. We don't even want to see you in the championship game.
Yeah.
You already have 2. I don't even know why we let you in the playoffs.
Yeah, there should be a cutoff at some point, and it's gonna be 3 if you do it. But Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope you guys have a good one, and Chase, be nice.
There's no jinx in progress because we just put 8 layers of different bullshit in there.
Yeah.